Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Melee all day, coming at you with a short little video. This little video gonna be about the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. To all my Steeler fans, man, we see what's going on, man. Real quick, Matt Canada, the guy that's calling the plays, quit throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage. If we need to make 6 yards, or 12 yards, or 9 yards, why do you keep throwing the ball on a 1-yard pattern or behind the line of scrimmage? Deontay Johnson, when you catch the ball, you supposed to run forwards, not backwards. You cost us 2 first downs today. When you caught the ball, you had the first down, and then you ran backwards. Obviously, you're scared to get hit. You will run the wrong way to avoid being tackled. Suck it up, man. And lastly, I appreciate him. He brought 2 championships to the city, man. He went over 400 touchdown passes, 60,000 yards. Ben Roethlisberger is a first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback. I don't want to sound unappreciative, but we as Pittsburgh fans, we've come to realize, number one, Ben is a jerk. Ben is, he's a patronizing type of dude. When we won the Super Bowl, we beat the Cardinals, and Ben got up on the podium, and the first thing, what'd he say? O-line, who's laughing now, O-line? He knows nothing of being humble, and when he tries to say the right things, it comes across as patronizing, insincere, like Ben's a jerk. And we in Pittsburgh know that. We should have had more rings. Some Pittsburghers blame Belichick in New England for Spygate during the Cowher era, and I do too. If you look at those AFC championships and those playoff games, we were spanking New England in the first half. Second half, they got our signals. They beat us. They said you ain't cheating if you ain't trying. You know what I mean? You ain't trying if you ain't cheating. So, I mean, they did it, whatever. But Ben, with Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Heath Miller, a whole host of offensive weapons. He should have had more than 2 rings. Eli Manning got 2 rings, and he took 9 and 7 teams to the Super Bowl. Got hot in the playoffs. Ben never got hot in the playoffs. Ben's never been in the conversation for MVP. And now, his decision-making's horrible. Granted, the offensive line is sappy. Offensive line is sappy. But Ben, he don't put the ball on the money. He's not the smartest, brightest apple in the tree. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. His decision making is horrible. Last week against, who was it, Oakland? No, 2 weeks ago, Cincinnati. 4th and 3 or something. Derek Watt was wide open with 20 yards to go. Ben's not scanning the field. He keeps throwing the ball to Deontay Drop-em-all Johnson. Last year, he was Drop-em-all Johnson. This year, he's run the wrong way Johnson. My goodness, man. My mother's a Johnson. You give Johnsons a bad name, Deontay. Get your head out your ass. And then it's Mike Tomlin. Come on, coach. Come on, coach. We all know your situational football and clock management is probably the worst in the league. You're not saying a lot because there's some bum-ass coaches out here in the NFL. But then, you're the head coach. You see some of these calls that are being made. Last week, it was 4th and goal from the 12-yard line. And the play call came in, throw the ball to Najee behind the line of scrimmage and expect him to beat 11 guys and get in the end zone with no blocking. He threw a screen pass, but no lineman out there. Just give it to him and hell with it. But the worst part, in the press conference, they asked him about it. And he said, man, we tried various things, and we had no more bullets left in the gun, so to speak. We ran out of plays. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Run a play that you already ran in. Mike Tomlin benefited his Super Bowl ring. I'm for the brothers. But I'm not racist. I'm not going to be for the brothers just because you a brother. His Super Bowl, them was Cowers boys. Any Pittsburgh fan knows that. Polamalu, Hines Ward, all them. The main cogs in those wheels, Roethlisberger, those is Bill Cowers boys. And since it's been his boys, we haven't sniffed the Super Bowl. And we won't. And we won't. You're going to get Najee hurt. Najee Harris set a Steeler record as a rookie. He caught 14 passes last week. 14 passes for 19 yards receiving. I don't know. I'm just saying it's what it seemed like because it wasn't nothing big. 14 passes, they're going to get him hurt, man. Najee, fake a hammy. Go down because this is what Pittsburgh's going to do to you. They drafted you in the first round. They're going to pick up your option. Then they're going to franchise you for 2 years. They're going to wear the rubber off your tire. They're going to wear all the tread off your tire. And then they're going to let you go. If you produce after your 3rd year, demand renegotiation or sit out or demand a trade, act a fool. Steelers don't guarantee money. Unless you're a quarterback more than 1 year. That was why AB was acting up. AB deserved the money. They didn't give it to him. They didn't want to pay Le'Veon 1 year guaranteed money. Everybody keeps saying, oh, the Steelers offered him more money than what he got with the Jets. But not more guaranteed money. Now, what's better? A wish in one hand or shit in the other. That's what the Steelers is giving. Wishes and shit. Ain't neither one no good. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, we in trouble. It's going to be a long year. Who's the #1 quarterback out there? Matt Corral from Ole Miss? We can't tank for Tua. We could tank for Tua's little brother. Just go ahead, man, throw the towel in. In the draft that we got Devin Bush, the Buccaneers got Devin White. We traded up for a 5'10" positionless player. He's too slow to be a safety and too small to be a linebacker. So we move up and trade picks and all that to draft him. Watch the play, 3rd and 4. Green Bay in the 2nd quarter. Green Bay runs a draw play to little Aaron Jones, the little engine that could and would. And I guess when he's playing the Steelers, he should. He hit Devin Bush, backed him up, got the 1st down. He's not no power back. He's a scat back. Jack Lambert would never go for that. And Jack Lambert was 215 pounds. Devin Bush waited for him to come, didn't come up and meet him, had no momentum. We're going to get T.J. Watt. Shots out to Ironhead Hayward, man. Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt, Melvin Ingram, Minky gets stinky Fitzpatrick. He tried to get stinky today, but they called it back on the bullshit offsides, and then CBS wouldn't even show it on the line to show if he was offsides. That was a bullshit call. The fix was in the NFL today. The fix was in today. They made sure that the Jets and the Giants got wins that nobody who gambles see. People say, you know, football, this, that, and the third. If you bet money on football, ask people that bet money on football, is the game fixed? Because bullshit happens when you bet money and you got money on the game. Bullshit happens that never happens to make sure that the shit go the way that the odds makers want it. Now, how do New Orleans, The last time they came through the Metrodome from a hurricane and the place was on fire, and Gleason blocked the punt. The Saints was on fire and went to the bowl, went to the big dance. They come back, they open up the dome. They playing the 0-3 Giants, Slayton out, Shepard out, and the Giants spank them. Get rid of Jameis Winston. Man, it's crazy shit. Tom Brady goes to New England, and the Buccaneers barely won. I had a 4-teamer, y'all. I had Kansas City -7. That covered. I had the Ravens -0.5 point. That covered. I had Cleveland what was Cleveland? -6.5? Or no, maybe -0.5 or something. 6.5, I think. That covered. All I needed was New England for a $400 scooper duper. What they do? The night game. Tom Brady going home. Gonna show New England what's up. And they win by 2. I need them to win by 7. Then I had another game. Why my dumbass bet Detroit? I'll never know. I had him in the teaser, though. I figured after the way Matt Nagy jacked off the game against Cleveland that, well, he wasn't going to get his act together. I could count on Detroit. The ball, I got fam in Detroit. What do Detroit do? It was 21-7. I said, man, Detroit going to lose this game 24-14. It was 24-14. Detroit got the ball. They drive down. They get in the red zone. Now it's 4th down and 8. They're down by 10. They need 2 scores. What does that dumbass coach from Detroit who talking about chopping wood or something goofy? What he said, we gonna bite him off at the knees? He's like Jameis, eat the W. He said some dumbass shit that didn't inspire nobody. It made dudes laugh at him and know this dude's a goofball. He's a bozo. What do? 4th and 8. You're down 10. I mean, you're down 2 scores. You're down 10. I need Detroit to lose by. I got them 9.5. If they lose by 9, I'm good. Kick the field goal. Now you make it a 1-score game. He goes for the touchdown. 4th and 8. 4th and goal from the 8. Doesn't get it. Now it's still a 2-score game. How dumb could he be? And the Bears ran out the clock and game over. Football was fixed. And there's clowns out here making millions of dollars, making bozo-ass decisions. The bozo of the day is Dan Campbell, the coach of the goddamn Detroit Lions. The second bozo of the day is Ben Roethlisberger. And the third bozo of the day, Jameis Winston. This melee all day, man. I've been away, but now I'm back. And I'm coming with a whole new wave and line of content. Adios, people.